Bruh. Okay. I think I figured it out now. So my mic's been muted this whole time in the broadcast settings. And that's why the last stream, if anybody saw that or wants to go back and look, there was no mic audio, and I was just talking to myself. Hopefully, I'm good now. Okay, bro. I'm so dumb, bro. Oh my god, finally. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles, and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary is not going to I'll try to speed read that. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Such door. I've never seen this place. Oh yeah, this is rough. I had no story.
Don't stop!
I probably moved camera. I know the best place is. I'm sorry for what was in the last stream, and it seemed like I wasn't talking, you know. I was talking. I thought it was the controller or something in my settings. The broadcast, it was actually.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
The broadcast.
Can't hold out against it.
Panel. Like I have to open up the preview panel.
Not much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
For some reason, the mic with the crossover is unmuted, and the mic without the cross is unmuted now, for some reason. That's sorry, I got it mixed up later. Bro, where's Henry, bro?
Godwin!
I do not care about these guys, bro.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Hey!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Nice tape on.
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands.
Greetings.
Booze. Get ready! Take cover! Now! Move up!
It's a tape on. They're about to show Henry. They already cooked it.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay. Thanks, Kim. I'm rocking the Yakuza 7 protag hair right now.
Lord the gate!
It doesn't.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot it!
Oh. I'm definitely not gonna shoot the guys with helmets on. I just put it away. How do I reload? Okay.
Die, you swine!
I'm staying. He's over there. So just gonna come for a walk, right? I don't have to get headshots. I wanna go.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto the mark!
Cover my objectives. I think.
Die, you brat!
Couldn't cover them.
Get cover!
I keep pushing forward to the road.
Get ready for another attack! This one's not mine! That was close.
I don't even make the use. I think it's small.
Die!
They drew it for me. Circle and stuff. Oh, look at me.
Don't let them climb up! Lock it down!
Oh, I think shooting on people. That's gonna do it for me.
Give me Lord!
I can touch that. Oh my god. You can do it. This way. Oh!
You can't take me!
Bro got stuck. Archie, please. Oh, okay. What about yeah, took longer than I was supposed to. He's like four or five more bodies than he's supposed to have. People in the world. Love those. Wow, there. Where's Henry at?
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Who's this old dude got him?
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Just a little bit of the beginning, and that's it. like bits and pieces up to like the bar. When you get to the bar, that's all I know. I'm still trying to make sure you set tower. It's like the end of the game now.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Alden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Read, bro. Come on.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold. And I'm personally
I never got
responsible
to
for
the
your
DSC,
safety.
but
Besides,
once you
Trotsky's
got
in
around
the
the
middle
map,
of nowhere. So I
like,
wouldn't expect much
you're
excitement
gonna go to
there.
the same
God
places.
help me, my bodyguard's
So
a
it's such
monk
a small.
who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
It's like the old city in Alaska and Hogwarts.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document.
I don't even know if
No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Guys are cooked, chat. It's hard to tell you. Don't get too attached. They're not from the last game. But if they are, they like come at the very end of the last game. 'Cause I don't remember them. And they're not in the trailer.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Bruh.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them.
I thought these were the enemies we were doing.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
He's getting ready to start busting.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
About that.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We'll get like you guys, bro. How do we talk our way out of this one?
We're not
Use
enemies.
your silver tongue, bro.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Oh my gosh. Bro. On the skull. Alright, so. No. What? My PS5 is frying? How? Desktop app. I have to redo this chat. My bad. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna shut off. I'm gonna like pick at this while they're talking. Oh, it's because it's like okay. I need to just move it. Probably. Either that or there's Kingdom Come is frying my game right now. Like damn. I don't think I've seen that message pop up yet. A kind word. Ew. I'm an advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one...
I gotta move the camera.
Nice.
Except me and me wife back home.
Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
So you know where I can put this camera that I can ignore. I'm gonna just remove it for a second so we can all read this. Solve a lot of situations, but what's on the other side? Dialogues, you have a choice. Some of the options below to find out if you react everywhere. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. So if they don't believe me, I'm cooked. See anything? Damn. Okay. Buys then. Okay. Well, keeps your noble appearance and good reputation, domination, includes your superior, dread, usually doesn't work, threat to might, hero, protector of the weak, be warned, they won't always believe. Okay. I might be able to buy my way out. Okay. So just because I have the highest, like threat, doesn't mean it's gonna work on everybody. Okay, I get it. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, and what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Which is subtle foreshadowing to what maybe about to occur to me here soon. Do we really look like bandits to you? If I can silver tongue my way, soldiers, or look like bandits. Now we don't
want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you.
Yeah,
After all, you haven't been able to track them down.
Hey!
So we can take matters into our own hands.
Wait.
So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights...
You should have said that, bro.
Don't provoke me, boy. No! You're passed to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently
I don't
he's
have
got
my
a bit of pub
stats
himself.
in the old game.
We've come on the orders of Margrave
chill.
Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it
My
seems
bad,
you
kid.
need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
I just sold him. Damn. Can I redo that?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't.
I'm redoing that. Save's going. I sold that choice.
Well,
I
Henry,
gotta do this again.
looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans,
Yeah.
we've got a task ahead of us. An important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! Don't just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be such a lily-liver! Audentes fortuna juvat! Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Oh,
Exactly.
God.
If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
I just fucked it up.
hair off, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss.
I think I just fucking bumped the fan. My bad. I think I'm done. He's good, man.
We're not enemies.
And who are
Henry.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
looking now
from the one
and slaughtered it.
even so, and answer what?
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Yay! Oh, that was easy. Okay.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point.
You'd be going back with us,
Back
bro.
home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hasta luego.
Well, this is a bit of a
It's
hold-up.
Ernick now.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Yeah, so let's give him a spot to read. Let's set up a smoke signal.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Okay, my bad. I'm just checking it out. So nowhere I can put this camera where it's not the way. So. Left, yes. It's a pretty weird spot, but yes, have to put it on the left. Still black stars. Just put this here for now. On clear tab, you can find corners of your perk points, you find buffs, reputation, combos, email companions. I see Ian stats.
For Christ's sake!
I can throw myself in the corner, I think. Well, I don't just leave myself up top, but I'll just have to turn off the camera every time something reaps.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Come here.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right,
Damn, bro.
I'll see what I can get for you. Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That bark.
Come on, Conrad.
Pain in the
What? Let's throw a few dice.
Good boy.
Of God.
Good boy.
How many times do I have to tell
Let's
you?
go.
I ain't playing with you.
Another time.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Huh? How come you always win then, eh?
First guy that
That's
cheated
it.
us.
Because you always lose.
What now? Short food.
Aha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Rolled a few, eh?
So just
No.
take it from me.
Look out!
Don't talk to me.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt? That's a good one. He already gobbled up a pig. I've got one last sausage and... Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but...
Look at shot food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet? No, I haven't. Why would the law...
But you're drippy though.
True.
Damn.
Well, invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning. Aye, that makes sense.
This isn't a way the reputation thing too. There's nowhere this.
Christ! All right!
Oh, push it in the corner. In the bottom corner. I'm a corner goblin now.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
I don't like being the corner, the bottom corner. I can't put it there.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy. Here you go. Take it.
Henry, come here.
I could have changed it.
Henry.
Controls
Oh,
now.
that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I messed that up. Also.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
About to get battered and bruised. This ain't no way of anything. Okay. Map inventory. Okay. Category selection. the bleed thing start? Oh, dirtiness and bloodiness. Okay. Skin's adept is. So put it in the top left again. Because anywhere I put it, it's just gonna get blocked sometime. I'm just trying back on that thing. Exchange. That's nice. Sweet. I sounds cool. Triangle. No, it's circle. I know this. Woo!
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Can we start with the sword play?
I gotta use.
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Attack. Okay, yeah, I know this. I can't stab you.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Nice job.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
I'm blocking out audio. Every time I
Good.
stop to move the camera. Damn.
That's the way. What are you doing? Cover. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a...
Start your attack then.
That's it. Nice, Henry.
Perfect block my way to victory. He did it.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Good, Henry. You have to block first.
What just stabs?
Well,
Don't we do stabs yet?
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Good riposte. Not like that. Get so close to me. Oh, nice, Henry.
Oh, that's the only way to stab?
Nice. Was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
It was locked in.
Don't you think you should yield?
I messed it up.
Put up a fight at least.
Can I dodge? Oh, okay. Circle. I got it.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Got chill, bro. I'll switch from attack to defending quick. I manage my stamina better. Okay. Need predictor swords. We're just swinging off it.
Oh, got you!
Damn.
Full square again. Well done.
Oh, I need to hold it where it's towards. Damn, chill. I'm about to lose the bed.
You haven't got a hope.
Bro, chill, K-Fon. I'm in the corner, bro.
Right on the head.
You understand.
You've no chance against me!
Shut up.
Is that beta test? Oh, nice triple hit combo. Too busy trying to start combos after my blocks. Trying to do a reverse combo. If I dodge, can I perfect dodge? Is that fine?
Nice.
Can I capitalize on that? No, not yet.
Let sparks fly! And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get winnings from you later. Now it's...
Bro, everybody, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm broke. Who's she? That pilgrim here, Nick.
Go away, Watch. You'll get nothing from me. Henry! Hey! Throw off that mutt of yours!
Come here!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what... Listen, I've got... Look! Come on, we're in... Have you ever... No. Listen. Try! Don't...
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Not a point.
Sure. Look, if you lose...
And if I win...
Well...
Sounds fair to...
I know how to play nice dice.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
I'm tired of reading tutorials. Oh, damn. It's a nice first roll. Right. I can't do anything with this. Needs to be 3. I don't have anything? I thought I had something. I have 100, that's it. Okay.
What can you do?
No, they'll tell me if I don't have anything. Look at that dice, bro. That's not normal dice.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Bro's a cheat, bro. I have to keep rolling. I'm gonna take it, bro.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
Yeah, I'm getting that die, bro.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
Nah.
Cheater, bro. I don't have no lucky special dice. Lucky I can't pickpocket
Come
it
on,
yet.
Conrad.
What? Henry.
Let's throw a few dots.
Henry. Oh, that... I must say,
Yeah.
but we might have had kiss and bite. How about you're in search? So,
Just a bit...
let's keep them you've got on. Here's a... Have that ready.
That's an easy one. I always win because you always lose. Seriously, no, Conrad, my old mate. Rolled a few, eh?
Did you...
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again.
I never knew. All right,
I forgot.
let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on.
But
This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
I'm sorry, Mutt.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
They reward me for
Attack
attacking.
properly
That's
now.
risky.
A longer sequence.
Myself open to attack.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Ah!
Some room.
Where's all one dude?
Oh, why don't you cover yourself? That's the way.
Nothing.
Good. Good. Defend yourself properly. What are you doing? Cover.
Okay, I'll cover.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Too late.
Wasn't much good. I thought it was.
That's it. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. That's how it's done. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
So I'm using the kind of flat cape on this side. It actually gets harder to press R2 to lower my stamina. Okay. I got 2 hit myself. Push it. And all the tricks.
I'll kill you!
Damn. It's not that deep, bro. It's just easy to
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Oh. Cut the bullshit and fight!
Alright. I don't want to go with that rush. I can still dodge my stamina. Alright, let's go. I don't want to redo this to play anymore.
Go for it.
You fight like an old hag!
I let my stamina fully. So he keeps cooking. Okay, don't say, bro. I won? Holy shit. Again.
I yield! Enough!
You were cooking me. Not equal.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh,
I
you won the bet.
could've started
Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
My bad, Mutt. Come here.
Here, Mutt.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh boy.
It seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you
Perfect
told
Indian
us
sausage.
earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Drinking is a skill. in
You
this game.
never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
Bruh.
Get me?
Brave. And they left to do, yeah.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Women! Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly.
Bro, that might be
We
hearing
don't
the
want them to
sirens.
spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Oh, I got one now.
What was that sound?
It worked. Let's go.
What was that?
What was that? They're doing laundry. Ooh. Look at this dude, bro.
Ona je u muzyky, směje se na
Damn.
kasníky, ti jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
I got back, oh yeah.
Do
something. Just got turned into mashed
Stay down,
potatoes.
for fuck's sake.
And he's dead. So I guess these are the bandits.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
A little rat boy. Man. Leave her alone!
Don't be a fool, Henry. We
don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Yeah. She should have run away. She just broke away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Damn. We got an honorable boot.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's torches, quick!
It makes sense though. So I usually got armor on this one. I just think.
Oh, Mott.
Hey, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
Leave it in. Leave it in.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
Wait,
Leave it.
wait.
Leave it.
Ah, fuck!
Probably just did more damage pulling it out.
We've got to flee.
Oh my god.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
I'd lead the way.
Damn. I used to be an adventurer, so I took an arrow to the shoulder. Oh, you're still there, bro? Chill.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
No, it's not sight if I see them again. I mean, horse guy is cool, but I need that scroll back from the other dude. So.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Damn, that's kind of cool, actually. I get to see the state of my character. It's kind of.
How far is it to Trotsky?
Big moves.
Use your head. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gun. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You watch this side of the rock.
Careful. Stick behind me.
And you, go to the
I'm just making sure my PS5 is like not exploding.
succeed in swimming to the other side of the rock.
They'll see us.
We'll
Run!
Alert!
Oh!
Alert!
Run, bro, run! We're cooked.
I'll hack you to ribbons.
Bro, chill, bro, chill. Okay, Paul, where are we going, bro? Where are we going? No! Oh my god. My bad. Alright, well, I'm locked in chat.
Get out of the woods and find them. Then we'll get that shit.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guard. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Come on, bro.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Think Far Cry vibe,
Come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails, everything.
Use your head.
Get to work.
Stick behind me.
It's rock time.
Sacra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think they can swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that scream from the other side. Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catch you from breaking down. Better be getting killed in this dirt. Maybe. But I still can't see it blood.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against left.
They're coming here. Stand still.
Watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
quick!
they'll half dead somewhere on the bank. Or maybe we'll be down instead of being high up. Just can't see ships up there. But we will set up top. There won't be nothing up there. Where will be down here?
Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Quiver! They're feeding into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Bro, come on.
What now?
Go left.
Hey? Hans, there's more of them up top.
They're here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
I shoot us front.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Run, Jim.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. Only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. The others get here. And send someone after me, too. Got it.
Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody... It's a while ago. Hurry! We'll climb down...
W disarm.
Now you're gonna get it!
Oh! Makes sense. I'm dead.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
but it
has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Why? Am I dead?
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
He's talking, he's bussing.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
Look at them graphics.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Damn.
And that fella landed with you. And he broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Mutt! Where's Mutt? I thought I got the dog killed by myself. Okay. Let's go. Is that the end tutorial? Or are we not in the village yet? Fortuna!
How are you holding up?
I'm trash, bro.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
Doing what I can, pal.
That's cooked.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
My bro's cooked right now. He definitely stepped up to hallucinations for the last one.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you? How are you,
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ralph.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Towards me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
I like how I've got like dialogue in game 2 now.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give in to it.
They did her so dirty, bro. Oh my god.
Together, you'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
Damn.
Henry, a light.
That's not a hallucination?
Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
That could be the people searching for us.
I see the light.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Taco.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all.
Bro! Are you serious? Oh my god.
Think against Scott!
Damn, keep on banging it out, bro.
Are you alive, lad?
Ew. I think he's good. They had to give K-Pod like one fight. I guess. To show that's getting carried. Ooh, they showed off their blood physics. Them graphics. Oh my lord. We got cooked. Bro's like, yes, boy. Unlock your money, that kid. Oh my god.
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
I'm still leaking.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Damn. You got banged up too.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads, so calm yourself.
Greetings.
Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now.
He's
He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
That's like the linear tutorial, I mean.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Stop with the Fortuna, bro.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more. especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't.
It's quite the homie spot.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
What? No! My levels! Hey.
That's really good. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
$69 perfect. I'll touch it. Mess up the dog. So I can do, unless this is a regular mission, they're going to have to have me actually dispose of it. In case I actually do, I'm just going to do it. Just for the gesture.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Bread, water, and cheese. Save your snaps, let's go. Save your snaps.
But in better ones, too.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
Yeah, I'll go pick some herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Gross wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath. You go along there till you reach us.
Great.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't seeing him lying there.
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
The Lord be do you feel up to it, laddie?
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. And when you're done with that, better have a wash.
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when it...
All right. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
In on them goats. Corpsey.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
We gotta bury the bodies.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
That's a good one. Yeah, buddy.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
I gotta stop doing these skill checks like this Kingdom Come on. And I got this stuff.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Bare Hands had to beat a guy to death with bare hands to save me, and I'm over here picking up flowers to save him. Like the whiplash.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened?
Okay. I should still get ready though. More slots. Okay. Item, weapon, shields, ammo. Okay. I'll go with the stats on the left are doing. Maybe I shouldn't wear this guy's bloody clothes. They've just murked him. Besides that. I'm hungry.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me you... Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry
The
of
game literally
Skalitz.
tricked me. They were like, you don't need to deal with violence in every situation. Oh! Yo! You're killing the dog? You're a...
Ha! Fuck you!
Show what you're made of!
I literally just killed your friend, bro. On your head top. Come on, bro.
Fuck that.
Come on. Oh! Okay, let me try the other option this time. This is supposed to be the diplomatic build, not the slash first loot bodies build.
What making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Regener's? I should have some weapon at hand.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are. Lord von... A couple of... So tell...
You're from Lord von Bergov?
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. You can talk to me, or talk to cold steel.
Dear wolf. Like, clear off.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons.
Guys, please.
I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here.
Yeah.
I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just did. Because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to...
This guy wants you to work him off so bad, bro. It's rightful honor of might accuse you of stealing it. If you could what you just stole right in front of us. That's funny.
Should have some weapon at hand.
Hey! You! What do you want? Come
Sure,
here!
if you don't let me
Lord
use...
von Bergov.
Talk to
Send
you.
a cup to
I'm
tell...
making you all this time. Okay.
You're from...
You can...
I'm Pavel. That ambush happened on the other side of the pond.
Is that so? Seems like you know... But you don't have to concern yourself with that. You won't be breathing a...
I'm about to crash, alright. Alright, I'm putting on his clothes too.
What's that dog making such a fuss?
I'm putting on everything. I hope you recognize it too.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and... Hey! You! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding, so tell me...
You're from...
Kurva! You can talk...
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost, and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice. The thing is, I don't see no angry fellas with axes.
All right,
just an old hag, and some wretch who won't live to tell the tale of how we dealt with him.
Alright, bro.
This'll be quick, boy.
Literally every guy about that channel too. It will be quick, you're right. But leave the dog alone. Weak ass.
You can't take me!
Yeah, good dog. So more bodies to bury, ma'am. I'm sorry, but they got to step in. No. I'm stupid. I like combat though when I'm not getting my head smashed in. It's actually not that bad. I got dirty from that. Third time's a charm, you see. Give me some weapon. I need the loot. Give me all the loot. So I
They hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
It's you.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
It's brewing time. Let's brew. It's time to brew. We love to brew.
Find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Get back to the bench, and we'll start.
Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil it 1 time. Grab the sage and add it to the chamomile and pour. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember?
It's simmering.
Simmer the herbs for a bit. Sometimes you need to get it. With the bellows, if you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. Handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flame. All right. Now, take one handful of
taking too
sage,
long to talk.
grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do... and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you see.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to...
Sure.
When you're done with that, you won't miss anything, and you need the rest.
The beggar's hood. The simple load. Gives me more charisma than I took down. Where is the drip? I don't play Kingdom Come for the soul.
I should eat something.
I play it for the drip. We are not disciplined. I've collected all the pieces of the sword and won all the 10 medallions. I had Queen Sheba's sword and the champion armor set. And it's all gone now.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
What does affect? Freaky. Damn. Okay, I see now. Alright. You stink. Yeah, probably some bodies in the can.
Cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Oh! That's her pig. Just killed it. Glad I missed. Like Reeky. Reeky deaky. Is he gonna pull
Hans,
through?
can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too. Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
I can eat them all.
There's no food for me here.
I ate it all. Just go swim. Sleep until morning.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Necropolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
That's a wild quote, but okay.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it.
Where's my
as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake
Oh,
up,
yeah, they had to.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
It's true. Wake up. Teresa. No.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Not anymore. Shoo.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep.
Damn.
Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand.
No, he doesn't understand.
What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword!
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. And it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Damn, she's spitting. Could apply that to anything. I don't care about old wives, that's crazy.
Thanks, Pablo.
This asshole.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table. And I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Drink out. I did. Alright, so you do one good deed every day, you carry that while others was in your heart, so you left and carry it up higher. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10 times higher. You as a friend to all. As a friend to none, you can be a friend to anyone that suits you. But you're a true friend, especially to yourself. I'm trying to be the good chivalrous knight, so do the charming man run, I guess. Aestheticism. I'm just gonna increase 30% slower your list. Okay. So food or bleeding? Bleeding might save me, I think, more than the food one. Weapons, armor, clothing are near perfect order condition, yielding 10%. And ooh! +4 speech bonus when haggling. Okay, I just do silver tongue, yeah. I'm not doing a barter run. Better help me with bartering as well.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these...
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, Don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes...
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of
Al dentes,
motto of
fortuna
ours.
juvat.
Fortune favours the bold.
Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
We almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried it...
I admit it. You saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scars for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night?
He used the bucket or some shit?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength, and luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now.
Yep.
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to
Lexi!
Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Sheliov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Leipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz. I know, but I was...
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheliov is nearby, and to the north of Sheliov is Tachov. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheliov and Tachov.
Well, I don't suppose those are the...
It ain't far from Sheliov to Seming. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big... The biggest village in these parts is Troskovitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's, but Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is.
Ah. All right.
Damn, she got some stuff. Okay. She got some more. Where'd she go?
Good day to you.
What's that jiggle food? Yeah.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for... Sometimes folk come here...
How come you live here?
Oh, that's hard. And Ma... Look.
Is anything interesting?
Them bandits is riding roughshod, but...
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord said that's the biggest thing happening.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans.
Yeah. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. If they'd let me take part in the tournament, but that'll never happen.
I feel quite hungry.
I'm hungry. I remember just fucking, like, finishing off kills in the first game, and then Henry just be like mid-execution, I'm hungry. I could use a bite to eat. Like, damn, bro. Heartless ass. Bro's more worried about his hunger than...
Stop that now.
Oh. I'm sorry about that.
There's nothing left here.
I smacked that. Wow. I'm sorry. Alrighty then, off we go on a new adventure. Six speech. Please, sir, may I have some more? Alright, well. Where's Orphan?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk.
We have to go back from what? Talk. You didn't well.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us. We can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like...
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the...
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself, but you're right. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a...
And when we get back to Ratai...
You're right. They were damned good lads.
Hold on a bit.
Yeah.
Before we hit the road, there's something Istvan Toth.
Toth?
What?
Are you yanking my pizzle? He's...
I know how it sounds, believe me. But...
Of course, Henry, but that's nonsense. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. It was dark.
I saw him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. Come on, let's get going.
My sword! Damn. They downgraded my drip. Oh! This woman, bro. Ugh. Surely saved us. It's doubled. Back as a kid. After hard reset. You still cooking, man. I wanna try some more bandits with humans. Bro's like, get the step. I don't know you. But as far as I know, I don't know what's happening with this. Until it's happening. They're like, who's peasants? We got a mission, bro. Come on. That dog ain't listening. Negative, infinite, or loss.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
They don't listen, bro.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man at medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Let me get my camera screen for this peak cutscene.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
I don't even know why they did that.
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet,
beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Christ, what's the hold up? Hey, where's that beer?
Was ist denn los? Ein Bier bitte.
Taking their time again. What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain? What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Hallo? Trinkwirt. Ich habe Hunger.
Service is kind of slow today.
let the dog out. Chair. I was still listening to the cutscene though. I've already seen it before, so. But this is as far as I've seen up to this tavern bit.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
No, I was thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us. Take them down one at a time. One after another.
Right. And with what? Sticks and stones?
We have swords, man.
Henry,
chill out.
Use your head. That would be suicide.
Well then, we might as well just head back to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
She's from the river.
What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
Beggars.
Bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you?
Bro, that's wild, bro. Bro, frame this man.
Go to her.
I'll be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word,
Nah, bro.
that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something.
Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Okay, he was just flashed in.
Toe rag only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Yeah,
Him
cool.
and his men were attacked by bandits.
They should have taken us with them.
Lord
No, we would
Frodo
have.
is beside himself
Maybe.
and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. A couple of the bandits...
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. Two men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
I'd be from Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plan?
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? Old Jan Semin is the head of the family. They used to be a rich family.
Where's the wedding going?
At Semin, of course.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's... What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find young Svan...
So I'm skipping.
What's like...
Better now that you and your truth to tell. It used to be better. The war might be far away, But then there's a shortage of folk to do.
Where can I find...
First, you've got to carry them sacks, but otherwise, you can find work anywhere. Try Radovan the smith, for one. He's a bit... Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. You know what they say about millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Good.
Where do you want the sack?
To the pantry. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do...
Is this the only tavern?
In Truscott.
You must be doing pretty well.
I'd be doing a lot better.
Is that all you...
What else is there to know?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. Here it comes!
I'll go and start with those sacks.
Nice.
What did I do to you? I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own. She's
I can actually eat this.
strong as an ox. And she stamps
I
and
can eat
bites
this.
when she's upset.
I have max nourishment on.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him...
Calm down. Let me finish. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local... It's invitation only, of course. But maybe...
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be...
Because it looks like Von...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do... And that shouldn't be a problem.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it...
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Nobody even knows you're there.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I mean, people will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, as if the disgrace...
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast.
Oh
It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand.
Ah, well, if it makes you...
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry.
Maybe let me have a fist fight or something.
Or take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me.
Look out!
Can I put on my drip?
We could come up with a plan to take her away. Some...
This is better than I had that one.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Carrying bodies and carrying sacks is better with my strength. So there's supposed to be... gonna be able to turn around quick. To the back.
I was wondering if
Okay.
you'd lend me your puller when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No. And nor should you.
Getting down.
Look out!
Come on, bro.
Happy to have a dead body stuck in the wheel.
That's basically the game.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff.
Bro, K-Punk. Come on, bro.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Chill, bro.
Oh,
it's the bailiff's son,
I'm
bro.
so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Capon throws hands.
It's a fight!
Nice strike!
Sorry, I'm just relearning the controls.
No, you don't. That hit home.
Oh, come on. Are you gonna throw a punch?
Take that fuck off! I told you! I'll rip your ass open!
Why'd he do it?
We'll finish this quickly.
This is unbelievable.
I think he's trapping into the bar.
How did you learn that?
Bro, got a couple of hits in. Nice.
Now we'll have
Take that! This'll be quick!
The combo I gave him at the beginning.
You led him on nicely.
I'm gonna give him some knocks for you.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Yeah, fuck
I'll
that!
beat you to a bloody...
Stay the fucker out, damn it! Bad luck!
Oh! What?
I just...
What?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
We're not competing. Bro, okay, fine. Oh my gosh, bro. We're not in Ratai, bro.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you, sir?
Oh my god.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
It'll be entertainment for y'all, sure. I don't know, eyebrows tripping. I guess he's saying like, are you happy? Because we're just eating. We just ate a pub brawl. We just ate an ambush. We just ate a fucking public humiliation. Whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. Okay, well, definitely the brother from another mother now. So gonna do too much stuff. Man. This is a long loading screen though. Is the game cooked? That was a fun fist fight though. I want to go back to more fist fights. Bruh. Just stuck loading screen music. That loading screen was hypnotizing. I don't think it's gonna load chat.